Hi everyone, Sheryl here. I wanted to share with you my first design team project for Elegant Embellishments. So I'll be sure to leave a link in the description box below for Dee's Exhibit Shop. So before I get started on the projects that I created, I wanted to share with you the materials that I used. So I used the Fairy Belle Collection paper stack by Prima. I only used a few sheets from that. I used this iridescent medium here. Really pretty. My first time using it, even though I've had this for over a year. I absolutely love the effects. I also used this diamond stickles here. I used this paint here, Dazzling Metallics, and this is the Rich Espresso. Sorry for that glare. I also used some Tim Holtz Distress ink, and let me share with you the laces that I used. So I used this vintage lace here. Okay, and this is actually folded in half just so I could get it on this tag, because this is the way I'm storing all my laces from Dee's shop. So let me share with you. Give me 1 second. Let's see. This is her 5-inch vintage lace. Okay, so I used that. I also used this lace here. Really pretty. Okay. And this one, this is her 1-inch vintage white lace. And this one comes in 3 yards, and the item number for this is VL002. Okay. So there's that one. I also used this lace here. I love this lace. It's so pretty. Little but pretty. I love it. Love the little flower right there that's on there. And this lace is her 3/4-inch vintage white lace. The item number is VL003, and this comes in 3 yards. Now, all of the laces that I'm showing you, that I will be showing you that I used, are available in her shop right now, with the exception of the vintage lace and one other one that I'll share with you guys in a minute. So I also used this lace. Very dainty, but really pretty. And this one is her 3/8 of an inch vintage white lace. And this item number is VL009, and this one comes in 3 yards. Okay. Sorry guys, I know I haven't got to my project, but I wanted to share with you the different laces that I used first, rather than stopping as I go through the project. It's just my way. So I used this one here. This one is absolutely gorgeous. This one here is her 2-inch vintage white lace. Item number is VL010, and this one comes in 2 yards. Okay. 2 more, guys. Okay, this lace here, absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, and then this one is her white chiffon tall pearl trim, and this trim is trim number 5. This doesn't have an item number, but it's trim number 5, and this one comes in 2 yards. Okay. And this one right here is not in her store. I ordered this from her a while ago. I believe she had a D stash, and I ordered this, but this is absolutely gorgeous. I don't think the camera is going to pick up the true color, but this is a light pink. Really pretty. Yeah, that doesn't help either, but it's really pretty. Okay. So, one other thing I used. I also used this vintage bag here. Dee does sell vintage bags, but she doesn't have this one. But the bag that she does have, now this is a 6x9 bag, so it's rather large. She has a 6x9 craft vintage bag number 2. She doesn't have this style, but she does have a different one, and it's really, really pretty, the one that she has as well. Okay, so now that I've gotten through all of the laces and things I used, here's the first thing that I created. This is like a little box that you can get from, like an organizer box that you can get from Michael's or wherever. And this one is like 8 by 8. But as you can see, it's got 6 different sections. And so what I did was I painted the box with my brown paint. And then I went and Mod Podged the vintage lace on the inside. I just cut it up and Mod Podged it on the inside. Down at the bottom is the Fairy Bell collection. Sorry, I had a mind blank. Is the Fairy Bell collection down here at the bottom. So that paper is in the bottom of all of these. And then it's also all around the sides. And then also on the bottom. So what I did was all of my little trinkets and embellishments that I got from Dee, I put them in here because I needed some place to store all of the little trinkets, because the other piece of my project for this month holds all of the laces, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. So really, really cute. This right here is part of her connector set, and I just kind of bent it up and popped it up, and then I stuck a flower on there, and I used my iridescent medium. Here is some more of her lace that I used, one of my favorite laces. And then I just took some bling mesh and put that all around. Okay? And then just because I wanted to have a little bit more sparkle, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, I put the iridescent medium all along these edges here. But I just needed something to hold all my little trinkets and stuff that I get from her. And so this piece here, this is like her... the rhinestone and pearl flower center. This is bling number 26. This one she has in her store, but these other ones that are here, she's out of stock on these right now. Okay, but just really, really pretty. Just a place to hold all the little trinkets. Okay, so give me 1 second to move this out the way and put this in here. And so what I did was I altered a birdcage, and I'm not going to be able to get all of this in frame just because it is rather large. So I'll pan up. So this is one of the bird cages that I got a while ago. And so what I did was I kind of decorated it. So let me zoom in. So if you guys can see, what I did was I put flowers. Well, first what I did was I took some tulle and I wrapped the tulle around the front and then around the base of it. Well, the first base of it, because this bird cage to me looks just like a dress form, and so I thought it would be really cute to decorate it as such. So the top part looks like a crown, as you guys can see there. Okay, so what I did was I took bling and put the bling down each of these pieces here. So there's bling all the way around on that. And then what I did was I took some tulle and wrapped the tulle this way. I don't know if I was in frame when I did that. I wrapped the tulle from one of these prongs here around this way and then wrapped it around the middle. And then that way when I glued my flowers on, the flowers would stay and I wouldn't have any issue of you seeing like clumps of glue or hot glue or anything like that. So you guys can see that. So there's flowers all along here. And then I took the iridescent medium after I was done and put that all over. There's like a porcelain flower there as well. Okay. And actually you guys can't really see it, but on the edge of the tulle on both sides, there is some more of Dee's lace. It's not really showing too well because I think I covered most of it up. But I wanted that little edge there on both sides. So it's on this side here. Sorry for my finger in the way. And then it's underneath on this side down here. And then I took her, this lace here. You guys can see that one there goes all the way around there. And that one is her white chiffon tulle pearl trim. So that one goes all around the base because I thought it was gorgeous. I thought it looked just absolutely perfect. Okay. So, let me see. Zoom out a little bit. So that goes all the way around. Okay. Let's see. So now at the bottom, and this goes all the way around as well, there is some trim here, and then the bling mesh. Now this one opens from the bottom, so when I want to get all of the laces out, I can, and they just kind of pop out. I didn't put anything down at the bottom because I didn't want it, but what I did was I took another piece from the Fairy Belle collection and I put that on the inside here and glued that down, and then I just took some bling mesh and ran around it, stickled her dress so that it shimmers, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up too much, just so it shimmered. And then I'll put those back in 1 second. What I did was I cut out some tags using a Sizzix die, and it's the scallop Sizzix die, I believe. And so I cut them out, and I took some, cut them out using chipboard, and then I took the craft bags, and then I glued those on because I wanted to have something to wrap the laces around. And then I cut it out in the largest size, and then I also cut it out in the smaller size. And the smaller size, I just adhered it to some index cards so that I'd be able to write on the back. So when I get her laces in, I can write down the information. That way it makes it easier to remember and to be able to reference. So all of them have 2 tags. The tag that is wrapped around, and then the tag that tells you what each lace is, and then, you know, the corresponding information that goes with it. So all of the laces that I get from her are like that, and all of the laces will be stored on the inside of here. So let me move these out the way because I have something else to show you. I need to show you the back of the birdcage. So for the back of the birdcage, what I did was I put tulle, and then I also put lace because it kind of reminded me of a wedding dress, and I got a little happy. So what I did was I put tulle, and then I took some more of her lace, and that's this white lace right here. This lace is her 2-inch vintage white lace. Okay, so this lace, it looks like this. This one is along the edge here and along the edge here. Okay. I'm not going to be able to get all in frame. Sorry, guys. So, okay, I'll start at the top. So I put that on each side, and then I just started gluing flowers. I started in the middle and then worked my way out. So I just glued like just different size flowers all over. And then I took one of her bling pieces here. If you guys can see that. And that's kind of like right at the bottom, and then everything else goes. This is not in her store right now. I believe she's out of stock on this one, but these are absolutely gorgeous. They come in different colors. So that's there, and then I put a couple of doves in different spots. And then right here, this piece right here, she does have this in stock in her store, and this is her resin flatback birds, and these are come in 4 pieces. So really, really pretty. Sorry, I was trying to zoom in. So these are flat, so they're perfect to add to any project. And so there's just flowers, and the flowers all have the iridescent medium on them. And they go all the way down to the bottom. There's a couple of these acrylic pieces, the baubles, that I just kind of tucked in just different places. But the flowers go all the way down to the bottom. As I said, this trim and the bling go all the way around the base of it. But I just love, love, love the back. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. A little busy, a little much, but again, it's the birdcage to hold all of my laces from Dee's store, and I just thought it was perfect. So you don't even realize how the back is decorated until you turn it around because the paper is hiding it. And I wanted it to look that way on purpose. But absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. So those are my projects. I hope you guys love them. I absolutely love the way that they turned out. I think they are just absolutely gorgeous. So thanks guys so much. Again, please check out Dee's shop, Elegant Embellishments. I'll leave a link in the description box below. And I will talk to you all, and Happy New Year's. Bye-bye.